Hey Virgo, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look into your love life for early June. We'll take a look into the recent past as well as your energy towards your person and vice versa. So, Virgo, what's going on? What's going on? It's storming where I'm at. Tornado sirens were going on too. I don't live in like anywhere rural, but like the last couple years, they've been going off more frequently than previously. And we have had some tornadoes that actually have gone through like the downtown area. So, I don't know. It's getting crazy. Virgo, what's going on? What is going on in your love life? What was the energy for the recent past between you and your person? Let's see. Let's see. 6 of Pentacles, Judgment, and 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Realizations. Serious realizations about the future. About what was wanting in the here and now in the past and where we wanted it to go, basically. And the desire to put in a lot into the connection, to commit into your connection with your person. Princess of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because this was all about love. This is dreaming about the love that you have been desiring with your person and wanting to make it happen, believing that starting on the foundation, making things work was going to be how things started. There was the desire to work on the connection, and make something out of it. King of Wands here now too, with a Fortune and the 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands at the bottom. You and your person may have felt like you two were a very strong match together. You two may have been very, very attracted to one another and felt as though you two were meant to be together, to really make this connection grow into something serious. Even though you two feel like, or felt like you two were a very good match for one another, that makes sense. Even if you thought that both of you were a really good match together, you two, I'm saying with the 6 of Swords, you both may have been separated in some sense. Maybe this was a long distance relationship, connection, that you two were certainly not in close proximity with one another. Anyway, so what is your energy here now, Virgo? So we wanted to make it work. We wanted to make it work. We wanted to build towards something solid. And the desire to reciprocate is also an emphasis for this connection. Your energy, Virgo, towards your person, 4 of Swords, the Star, and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting that right now, Virgo, you're really focusing on yourself. This is what I'm getting. Four of Swords and the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles, you're really just, you're in a healing phase right now. Something has prompted you to retreat and heal. You're focusing on your stability, things that make you feel secure and grounded. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. And the King of Cups on the bottom. Holy crap. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just amazed how the cards come out. I feel like you're getting ready to come up with the... There goes some thunder. You're, in regards to your emotions, you're really wanting to come up with the right words in order to come forth so that you can kind of open up emotionally towards your person. We've got air and earth energies here. And we've got any water sign with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords, Death, and the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups at the bottom. And you're doing this, you're really trying to find the right way to come forth in love, to, I guess, from what it feels like, you're trying to show your best self. You're trying to show up in your best version, if you will, towards your person. Knight of Swords, Death, and the Six of Wands. We've got Scorpio here now. You're wanting to come in swiftly to transform things between you and your person, because you're feeling really confident that things will turn out successfully. I mean, yeah, especially if you're really taking the time to find the right way of professing your feelings, and considering, with the King of Pentacles here as well, considering the correct approach, not approach, but considering your investment of your time and efforts. Once you've got these all laid out, who wouldn't be feeling confident about things turning out for the better? Five of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Well, the reason why the Death card was here is because there was a defeat. And the reason why you are, in a sense, building yourself up in such a substantial way, in such to a substantial degree, is because possibly you felt like you were lacking the right way of approaching your person, or the right way, the appropriate ways of committing to your connection. Maybe this is why you feel defeated. Maybe you just feel like you didn't do things the right way. And so now you're wanting to take the time and take on the what? I'm almost done. Sorry, Virgo, I had to tend to my son really quick, but regardless, what I was seeing here is that you may have felt defeated in the sense that you may have felt that um, you weren't coming towards your person the way that you wanted to. You weren't investing in the connection as you were wanting to. And so now you are with the Five of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. I'm seeing that you know where your happiness lies, and you know that it's going to take some work. It's going to take commitment. Maybe you haven't been in a commitment of any sort for a very long time, and so you're now kind of feeling your way through as to how to successfully commit into a partnership. That's what I'm getting here. Nine of Wands in the Sun. It's not going to be easy, maybe, adjusting to such a change in your life, but you're willing to do what it takes, I see, in order to experience that happiness with your person. Okay, Virgo. That was hefty. Okay, what is your person's energy towards you, Virgo? What is your person's energy towards you? Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and King of Wands. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Sagittarian energy with the Temperance. Your person wants to fight for this connection. They are still very much desiring to bring harmony within the connection. I'm seeing with the Temperance and the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Chariot. And the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your person has emotional depth, I'm seeing. Like, wow. They possess emotional depth to the point that they're waiting to actually experience that deep kind of love, and they're waiting for you to become vulnerable with them. They feel that they feel the change, or that the transformation that this connection is needing. They're feeling that it is inevitable, that it's going to be happening here very soon. That's what I'm seeing with the Death and the Chariot. Your person possesses emotional depth. Virgo, the video cut off now at this time, and so let's keep going. I was saying that your person has emotional depth here, and they're waiting for things to turn around, things to change within the connection in order for both of you to experience love with one another, essentially. Okay, we'll take a little bit more, a few more cards. I don't really want to take too much more time here. The Hanged Man, Knight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. We got Piscean energy here. There's a lot of, and the High Priestess at the bottom, Piscean energy as well. There's a lot of wateriness here. But regardless of that, it's like, Virgo, your person is waiting to feel the depths of your love. So your person is waiting to feel that deep love with you. And you, Virgo, you have had a hard time committing and investing into this connection the way that you understand that it needs. That you understand. The way that you understand is needed. The Hanged Man, Knight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. This is telling me about the stagnancy that is currently happening. Your person is feeling that because of the stagnancy, because of, you know, with the Three of Wands and the Hanged Man, what I'm getting with those together, it's like they're just waiting. Your person is just waiting for you to come towards them. There's a Knight of Wands here. This is what they're wanting your energy to be like for the connection. They want you to rush in so that you two can experience love together. Virgo. Stop overthinking things, Virgo. Just go with the flow. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is telling me that you're needing to do that. You need to just trust. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. Trust what your inner voice is telling you when it comes to being more vulnerable and not being afraid of doing so. I think you are coming from a pretty stable place in your life that you don't really have to worry about. You don't really have to worry about being vulnerable and things not working out. If things don't work out, then at least you know you tried and that you were capable of actually opening up. And that at least you experienced trying to love, and if it doesn't work with your person, then, you know, you certainly can try to do so another time with someone else. I don't know, but we're talking about you and your person here, and I feel as though you just need to be fearless in becoming vulnerable. So, I hope this helped, Virgo. Until next time.